On 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Butler. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And stolen by Booker. Here's Dunn. Done with the slam.
And right there, Booker making an impact with his defense, getting them out and running.
To the inside. And that one's good. Green.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now here's Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. And he was too wide open.
And the officials call a traveling violation. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Dave, what do you have to say?
Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
It's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Second team foul.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Back to Jackson Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Here's Durant. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Over to the left wing. Moody's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Offensive interference, no basket.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry. Reverses. Booker pulls it in. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Booker. Over Curry. Shot's good by Booker. And that'll tie this game up.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Green inside the three-point line. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's KD. The Warriors making the shot.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot's good by Booker.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
And finished off by Beal.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
On its way from Curry for 2. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
17.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Devin Booker.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Suns now. Here's KD. Pass to Richards. Suns moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Kicks it out to Booker. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
The assist.
Booker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here are the Suns now. Down low. Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And what a great sell from Beal. Got his defender guessing with that pump fake and gets to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Phoenix foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Nick Richards. Assisted by...
And that one's good, Richards.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Curry with the bounce pass. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Booker. Pass to KD. Booker, right side. Over Butler. Here's Richards. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 7.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. Pass to Beal. And here's Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Butler.
2 minutes.
They get the rebound. Here's Richards.
Nick Richards.
And that one is hammered home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebound. Is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
And they pick up 2.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And with the score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry, not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And good that time.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Here's Richards. Second chance effort.
Nick Richards.
And the layup is up and in.
Assist from...
Richards got 8 points. Warriors trailed by 7. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Booker. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Allen. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 7.
State calls timeout.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows that they're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Suns.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here's Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Suns leading by 9. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Podziemski. Basket good. Podziemski's got his first bucket in this one.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Back to O'Neal. Lays it up and off the glass.
Assist goes to
O'Neal's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Suns.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade?
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State. Driving in, Hield finds the defense well prepared. Luckily, his agility helps him find that shot.
Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
And again, no good by Golden State. Phoenix leading by 4. O'Neal outside. Pass to Bull. Back to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now Kuminga. Out to Payton. It's up a 3. And the Warriors miss again. Right side O'Neal. Here's Allen. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Nobody near Allen. That doesn't go either for Allen. Warriors trailed by 5. And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Plumlee with the steal. Here's Bol. A kick out to O'Neal. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Payton. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Allen outside. Kicks it out to Jones. In the corner, Bol with it. It's taken away by Payton. And it's the Warriors on the break. Outside, Kuminga. And Payton throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Golden State foul.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Inside, pass to Plumlee. The shot by Allen. Good as the jump shot falls. Allen's got 7 points. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Phoenix foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
O'Neal.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Jonathan.
And he's good on the second. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. Here's Bull. And no good. Warriors trail by 4. On the wing, Payton. And the Warriors miss again. Outside, O'Neal. Out left to the wing. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points.
Your Warriors.
Suns lead
45.
by 4.
The Suns, 49.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Timeout called the Warriors.
State calls timeout.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside.
Thank you, David. Moody's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 4.
Kevin
And the
Durant.
jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Suns moving the ball around. Here's Durant. Warriors with the rebound. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Curry, no good. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shots good by Booker.
And these are the type of shots that are just so easy for Booker. These short corner triples, these right here, best shot in basketball.
The kick outside to Butler. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Booker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 9-point Suns lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Booker in the corner. Shot clock at 6. KD, so efficient in there.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Curry, good.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Pass to KD. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside for Beal. Booker left side. Durant in the corner. 4 on the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trayce Jackson-Davis.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Richard. Outside for Beal. Inside. Here's Durant. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trailed by
2
7.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Curry. Jackson-Davis in the corner. Pass to Moody. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Phoenix's ball. Now Richard. Defended by Butler. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Durant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
At the line for the Suns.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Outside, KD. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Curry's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 10. It's good. Dunn's got 4 points in the quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Phoenix.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night.
Grew up in the home